Hello. Hi, everyone. I think we are live now. Can you check my lab if we are live? Can you double check?
Yes, double, triple, quadruple.
Oh, so we are live. Hello, everyone.
Double, triple, quadruple.
Oh, so we are live. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I think we are too bright. Are we too bright? Is the color okay, my lab?
Claro.
Anyway, hello everyone. It's another podcast, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy our podcast tonight.
Tonight, it's so
Yeah,
late.
it's so late, but
10
yeah,
p.m.
for you guys, we will do a podcast. Okay, so let's start the intro. Where's our intro? Yeah, morning. Good morning. Good evening intro. Okay, let's wait a few seconds before we start. Okay, so hello. Hi, my lab. Kumusta? So, what have you been doing in the past few weeks? How's
Last
baby?
week's baby is getting heavier
Yeah.
and bigger. And yeah, I've been busy with finishing work before the holiday season. So today is officially my last day at work before I return for the new year.
That's good. By the way, can you check our YouTube because it seems there's no data. Oh, okay, got it. Here, excellent connection. So now we're back. So so Celeste was talking about her last day of work today. Tomorrow.
Today, because tomorrow I'll start my leave
Oh, okay.
for the
Thursday, you start your end of your
Friday. Tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, so you will not be working tomorrow anymore?
No.
Oh, wow,
So
cool.
tomorrow I'll start my leave, and then next week will be our company shutdown. So we will be away for
2 weeks.
around
2
2 weeks
weeks.
and returning on the 10th of January.
Oh, wow,
It's
so
gonna be
almost 3 weeks.
2022.
So almost
It's a
3 weeks
long-
of
yeah,
no
because
work.
I also took some days off
Mm.
before the official shutdown date, so that's why it's longer. Yeah, but I can finally take a rest, take a break, recharge for the new year 2022, because for sure 2022 is going to be very busy for us, right, with baby coming and all. So
Yes.
it's a good time for me to prepare what I need to prepare before baby's arrival. Also, like, we need to tidy up this room
Yeah,
for
by the way,
baby.
yeah, this room will be our baby's room.
Nursery.
So this is not my
Yes.
room anymore.
Yeah,
so
I need to evict you in this
yes,
room
I will.
so
Yeah,
that it will
there's a
be
lot
baby's
of
nursery. We can store baby stuff here and all. So yes,
Yeah,
you'll be
so
back
yeah.
to your
sala
spot there
sala
in
studio,
the living room.
living room.
Yes.
It's not sala. Sala is what? It's like Filipino. Okay, that's a living
Here
room
it's
is
called
English.
lounge.
Lounge. So here they don't understand about living room.
Well,
don't.
they know, but then the common term is lounge.
Oh, okay. If I say
Like
living
our
room,
sala in the Philippines.
do they understand here?
Yeah, they should understand, but
Yeah.
commonly they say lounge.
Okay.
That's the area where they lounge.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So what else? What else? Any update? Any update from you from baby?
Update.
Is she kicking a lot?
Yes, baby gandang hari. Hi. Baby has been kicking quite strongly. Yeah, starting I think last week. Yes, I've been feeling the kicks and punches more intensely now. Yeah,
Mm.
because baby's getting bigger. Actually, bigger than normal, bigger than average, right?
Oh yeah, our baby is so healthy.
If our baby is a big baby, so
Mm.
that's what the doctor said, and the scans confirmed as well. So it's gonna be a big baby,
Baby, no, not a big baby.
not big, but
Just a healthy
bigger than
baby.
average.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, she's
Just
on the
arrange this
80th
focus.
percentile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I think our focus is now okay.
Okay. How about you? What have you
Ah,
been up
yep.
to?
I've been busy shooting or working like almost every day. Every day shoot. Like yeah, this is my first time experiencing like everyday shoot.
Oh, but
Yeah,
that's
for
good
almost
because
2 months.
that means you have work
Yeah, that's
and
it's good.
you have
It's good to
money
have.
coming in for the family.
Yeah, it's good to have this problem. Yeah, it's a good problem. Yeah, because I
It's not a
realized. Yeah, I
problem, it's a
realized.
blessing.
Yeah, I realized last week because I was really tired. Like everyday shoot. I was not. Yeah, maybe complaining like, oh my god, like everyday shoot, so tired. Then I
Yeah,
just realized like during COVID, I was also complaining like there's no
because there's
work.
no, yeah, it's the opposite, right?
So I
Like,
feel like every human
so
being
you
will not
complain.
satisfy. Yeah,
Whichever
always.
way it is, like more work or no work, you have, you
Yeah,
complain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So right now I will not complain. I will
Yes, don't
just
complain. It's a blessing.
go with the
Yeah,
flow.
but just listen to your body, like physically as well. You need to look after your health and make sure that you're healthy so that, you'll be ready for the challenges ahead of fatherhood.
Yes, I will do that one. Even so, I'll just move this one here. Okay. So yeah, what else? Any update? Hmm.
I guess I'm just looking forward for the holiday season, really, because this is going to be our
How?
last Christmas
Hmm.
and New Year celebration where there's just gonna be the two of us. Next year would be a completely different picture because baby's gonna be there'll be three of us, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, this is the last holidays that we'll be spending
Yeah. I just realized it right now.
just the two of us. Yes, so it'll be much more fun and of course crazier next year with baby. Yeah, but
Mm.
yeah, I'm just really excited for Christmas and New Year. And here in New South Wales, some of the restrictions have been eased. So
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'll just move this.
so starting today, I think today or yesterday, yesterday I think. Yeah, that some of the establishments no longer require
Yeah, I think starting yesterday. I
check-ins
think
starting
yes,
yesterday,
yeah, starting
and
yesterday.
masks are no longer
Required.
required except in like public transports or in
Yeah.
venues where there's a lot of people inside. So yeah, but I don't know. How do you feel about it with the restrictions being eased? We
Um.
just been to the shops this afternoon,
Yeah,
right? So what have
as
you
what you said,
observed?
that it's good to do the
Check-ins
check-in. So at
and
least when something happen, at
yeah,
least they
you'll be alerted that
yeah you'll
there's a
be
case in
alerted
that
and they can easily track
place.
down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable as well with the previous situation wherein we need to check in, we need to wear masks. Although, like today, I've seen in the shops, in the malls, people were still wearing masks, although
Yeah,
it's
I
no
will wear
longer
mask. Yeah.
mandatory. So I guess it's a matter of responsibility, right? Like,
Yeah.
even though it's not really required, but just do your own, how do you say this? Like, just also be responsible
Mm.
for your own health, for other people's health.
How
So
about
just to
you?
be
Yeah.
safe,
Do
just wear a mask.
do you like to wear a mask?
Yeah, I'm more comfortable wearing a mask, especially that I'm pregnant. Of course, my topmost priority is my health, right? Because if I'm healthy, then baby is also healthy. If I'm sick, then that would have a negative
Yeah.
impact on baby. So I'm very cautious about my health as well as protecting my health so that, I won't be exposed to the virus and if I can protect baby
Yeah.
best.
That's good. Anyway, maybe let's talk about. Can we talk about that topic?
Yeah, what's our topic for tonight?
Yeah, let's talk about friendship.
The friendship.
Yeah.
Friends. What's as a friend?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have a question. How will you know you have a good friend? Like, I think
What's your
yeah,
how do you define
a
true
good true
friendship?
friendship. Yeah.
For me,
Or how do you say? Yeah, yeah. Like, how can you say like this person
is a true
is a
friend.
true friend?
I would say in my case, I would consider that person as a true friend if I trust that person.
Mm.
So, because I believe that trust is built, right? It's not automatically given, it has to be built over time. And as you experience, as you go through experiences together in your friendship, so you slowly build that trust. So for me, so that's a good indication of true friendship when there's trust. And yeah, that's for me the most important thing, because in friendship, right, we have friends that are more like acquaintances,
Yeah.
those people that we just meet along the way, or not really like constant friends. There are also some that, we have built strong connections with, but we don't get to see them too often. But every time we see them again, it's like, nothing has changed, right? There are those kinds of
Okay. How
friendship
about
as
this question?
well.
Yeah. Do you believe that there's true friendship?
Of course, yeah. Like just in any relationship as well, there's true friendship. It's just a matter of how you define true friendship. What is true friendship for you? It can be different for me, it can be different for you. So
For me, I would say there's no really true friendship. Yeah. So it for me, yeah, like
so you
example,
don't have a true friend?
I think I
And you're
have
not a
I
true friend to your friends?
because I know that
Simanggi ka pero may-
huh? Because I feel like yeah, I not true friend, like maybe perfect friend. Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah,
But
so I think
true friend,
yeah,
like
perfect
what?
friend is the right word, like not true friend. Yeah, perfect friend, because I feel like good real friends are friends that whenever you need them, they are there, something like that. Because not all my friends are like true friends, but when I need them, they're there, something like that. Did you get what I mean?
Mm, well, to me, that's
Like,
your
yeah,
point of
like,
view as
yeah,
well. But to me, like,
I
in
don't need them to
friendship
be true, but I just need them to be there when I need them.
well, don't you think
Yeah.
that that's also being true? Like when you'll be there for your friend.
Because I know
That's
because
you being true to your friend.
yeah, because I know they will, like, I don't know, maybe do something bad with me, but when tough something's happened, I know that they are there with me. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's like a test of
Well,
friendship. Like,
yeah.
so for you, you can really prove that that friend is a true
Yeah.
friend if
Yeah.
if you
Like example
experience
relationship, like there's no
certain
perfect relationship, right? But there's perfect memories that you can cherish. Chorvak. Yeah, so same with friends. So there's no perfect friend. So but when I need them, they're there. Something like that. You get what I mean? So yeah. So that's why I'm just curious about what can you what's your take about perfect friendship?
but there's no perfect friendship and there's no perfect
So that's why I
relationship,
don't
so
treat my friends like really perfect. I just treat them like friends. Yeah, just yeah, good friends.
yeah,
Like
nobody
yeah,
said there's a perfect friend. Where did that come from? Yeah, nobody claims that there's a perfect friend. But yes,
that's why I don't really because like as what I always tell you. Like I'm a type of person. If I really like it, I really like it. But if I don't like it, I don't like it. and that's my struggle when I was really young, because I don't have the middle attitude, because it's just,
Extreme, right?
yeah, like I just like and I don't like. So right now, I'm trying to put everything at ease. Like I just don't care,
But there
something
are
like that.
also friendships that start.
Because
Um,
before, if I really like my friend, I really like my friend. I call them, I tell them, like something like that. Like I'm obsessed. Like, but later on, when I'm older, like I feel like, yeah, I need to just don't care at all. But I know that they are there if I need them, and I will be there with them if they need me. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I just don't care. Yeah,
it's not that you don't care, maybe it's just
I
that
think my care is different
maybe
from yours. Yeah, something like that.
because when you say you don't care, it's like whatever, right? You
Yeah, just whatever. Like, yeah, if yeah, if
because
you
if
really,
something happens, then of course you would care. So the care will always be there. It's just that maybe you don't see each other too often, or you don't
yeah,
really
because
bond as
because
much
for me, before
anymore,
friends is
or
like we need to see each
yeah,
other.
that's why.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's not really about the physical. I mean, like
Mm.
being physically there for each other. Sometimes it's just, especially during these days, right? That we don't really get to see our friends anymore, just like before pre-pandemic. So
Mm.
like we've changed the way we connected and bonded with our friends now that there's still the pandemic is still here, so we connect with them online. So it has changed the dynamics as well,
Mm.
in terms of friendships, relationships with people. But I think
I think it's
it
not
hit.
about the pandemic. It's how when you are older that you see friends differently.
Yeah, that's part of it. But I'm just saying that,
Mm.
with the pandemic, it has also changed because, like for us, for example, pre pandemic, we were still able to go home to the Philippines, see our old friends and stuff like that. But with since the pandemic, we were not able to travel anymore. So it doesn't mean that we lost connection with our friends. It's just changed a bit, right? It's
Mm.
just how we connect, communicate with them is now going to be online or through video
Mm.
call. And his is also, you noticed before, like we don't really chat with them that much, but now we often do it because like it's the only way to connect,
Connect to them.
communicate,
Yep.
because we don't get to see each other face to face. Yes, but yeah, what I wanted to say earlier was that sometimes friendship don't always start in ideal. I mean, like in positive situations. Like
Mm.
sometimes you would start off as not really enemies, but I mean, like you don't click right away. But then
Ah,
later on, there are certain experiences that you go through together
and it will
that
click.
creates a bond or a connection between you two, and then it gives you the opportunity to get to know each other a lot deeper, a lot better, and then the friendship will develop.
Mm.
Friendship will be built upon that shared
So
experience.
that's based
And
on your experience.
well,
You have.
I guess like everyone at some point in their lives would experience that, right? Because sometimes like it's human
Can you
nature
mention any
for.
names?
No, I don't really recall a specific situation, but I mean like it's it's normal, right? Like we don't always, the first time we see a person or meet a person, we don't really know that person so well. So
Yeah.
it's very easy to judge based on how the person looks, how the person talks.
Mm.
You notice that sometimes we say like, oh, like we often judge people
Mm.
too quickly. Like we say like, oh, this person seems to be like
Not.
boastful, or
Yeah.
maybe
Not.
like giro,
Yeah. You
or
judge them by looks.
looks, or maybe how they speak or something like that. That's normal for us, right? But we
I
tend to
think.
judge people
Yeah.
right away. But
Mm.
then like when let's say for example there are you get to spend time with each other
Yeah.
and
You get to
bond.
know. Yeah.
You get to know one another, and you say, oh, like no, this person is kind of cool, or is a great friend to have. Like on the exterior, or on the outside, or on first impression, this person looks like he's a bugiro, or like that, or
Bugira or
yeah. But then when you get to know the person, then you sometimes your opinion about the person would change, your outlook would change, and then friendship is built from there. There on the other
Who's that, Siri?
Siri
Yeah.
wants
Okay.
to join.
Okay.
So on the other side of the spectrum, there's also like friendship that starts really, really well, right? On the right foot. And then suddenly it gets sour, it gets bitter.
Yeah.
So there's that
Yeah.
situation as well. So yeah.
Damn, I forgot my question. My next question. So, yeah, I forgot. Wait, let's check some
Forgot? Don't
comments if there
forget.
is.
Forget.
Oh, message retracted. What's message retracted?
Like
You delete?
they were saying there's no electricity there because it's signal number
Oh
3.
yeah. So
something,
in the
yeah.
Philippines right now,
There's a storm.
there's a storm
Yeah, so
and
take care, everyone, to our families, to our friends in the Philippines. Please take care.
What signal in the Philippines? Signal
Depends. I think number 3 in.
Cebu.
I think so. I forgot. Yeah.
Wow. Can you check?
No, the. Yeah. Typhoon Odette.
Odette?
Odette.
Odette. Wow. You Odette?
Yeah. December 16. Yeah.
Mm-mm. What's your okay, let's move on with our topic. Yeah, everything okay? Yeah, so what's your take? Do you need to test something with your friends before you will say that you guys are friends?
It doesn't have to be a conscious effort of testing someone.
Not
or your
testing, not
friendship.
testing. Maybe because I feel like true friends really quarrel. Yeah, it's not like always rainbows. There will if always rainbows. I think there are
I
not
think
friends. Yeah,
quarrel is a strong word, but
maybe
I mean you don't
conflict,
necessarily have to quarrel.
misunderstanding.
To prove that. Yeah, I mean, but it is not always like smooth sailing, right? There will always be, just as in any other relationship, there will always be like disagreements, or sometimes you don't always agree on something, or sometimes you'd feel bad about what the person said or did, and sometimes what you say can be taken out of context or can be misinterpreted. There are those things. It's not always smooth sailing. Sometimes it can break a friendship permanently, depending on how heavy the situation is or the reason is. But sometimes as well, it's serves as a test of your friendship. Like if you can get through it, then that means like you've proven
Yep.
that.
Do you experience any friends that you have right now that you guys have conflicts and then you say sorry and then now you're good friends?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So do you have
course.
experience?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
My friends from high school or like that,
So until now they are good friends. Like
yeah.
can you mention some names?
Why do I need to mention any names? But I mean, like,
So I need to know. I need a proof.
Especially during that point in your life, like when you're not so matured yet, right? You're the way you think, the way you act. When you're in high school, of course, like you tend to like be so impulsive
so
about
you guys
things.
got conflict during high school,
Yeah, of course,
not college.
yeah. No, they're not my classmates in college.
Do you have because I feel that time high school are still young. So do you
That's what I was saying. You're not listening again. So we were not
Because I will
matured yet
not count-
during that
yeah,
time.
I
But
will not
after
count it.
that,
I will not
but
count
after
it.
that, then you realize that what's more important is your friendship. It's just really very little things that you don't agree with or something like that. But you outgrow that experience. You get through it. You overcome that, and then the friendship becomes stronger. In college,
do you have college or maybe like
no.
older, like 25? You're
no,
around 25
in college, I
up.
don't think I have any friends that
You get conflict.
maybe just little things, but then like it doesn't really take too long to reconcile, because with friends from college, like those are the same friends that I've been with for maybe
I
the
think
5 years.
I still don't count the college. Maybe work. Like during maybe 25 years old up, somewhere there. Do you have Do you have
At
experience?
work, oh,
Or maybe not at work. Maybe just we'll base on
after
the
I
age. Yeah.
graduated.
Or maybe we'll base it by age, like 25 up, because I think that 25 years old is much more matured. Yeah, compare like 18s. You got conflict during college days. Then you're in one block. I'm sure you will get along like pretty easy. But if you're like 25, like I think yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
different.
I had like friends that I had conflicts with, and then when you try to rebuild the friendship, it's not as it was before. Like there are things that you just cannot bring back to where it was, right? Like sometimes when you have conflicts, I guess it depends on the situation, like how difficult the situation is. What was your, how did you deal with it? And then it's of course it takes two to tango. It's not just gonna be up to one person. It has to be the both of you that should make an effort, right? So I had friendships as well that, you know, we had conflicts, and then tried to rebuild the friendship, but of course it's not, again, it's not the same as before. There are also friendships, but these are not really very deep friendships. It's just like a housemate, for example, like I had before, and then we had conflicts in the house like that, and then the friendship was gone. But I don't really you know, like I don't really dwell on it because I haven't really built a very strong bond with
So
that
you
person. So it's just like part
for
of my experience growing up, and then, you know, with maturity and
yeah.
you know, the journey, it's part of it. But I mean, like I don't really dwell on it. It's just like part of
Yeah.
you know, growing up and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like some yeah. I will just base it also with my experience. Like, yeah, I think or yeah, maybe Adi is listening right now. So Adi, I feel that he is really my
Your
friend.
best friend.
Yeah, like a friend that I can really count. But yeah, we had conflicts, and yeah, before, but yeah, I
How
tend.
did you overcome the conflict? How did you get through it?
I just remember one conflict, like when we are drunk here. Remember that time?
I cannot remember
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, yeah, but I really asked for forgiveness. Like
Oh,
what
but
happened?
if that was if that happened because you were drunk, then it's not. I mean, like
But
it's okay
yeah, we are conscious, or we are
about what you're
yeah
talking.
what we
And
are
but
talking.
sometimes when you're drunk, you tend to say or exaggerate things, right? But
Yeah,
you realize you don't really
that's
mean it.
the real deal, because you really express what's really inside. So it's good that you are having conflict when you are drunk, but yeah, that's
It's not always good. Like sometimes it can lead to violent things. So I wouldn't say it's good. It depends,
oh yeah,
right? If it's
it
just
really
verbal,
depends.
then
Yeah, it's
maybe
just
not too
verbal.
bad. But
Yeah,
it
but
becomes
that was a
physical
good
and
experience. That
violent
was a
and
good how do you call this, like, good experience with us, or good trial with us, so at least we can see how the friendship goes. But yeah, I asked for forgiveness, and yeah, about what happened, and say okay,
so
then
you
yeah,
feel like it was your fault. So
I'm not sure. I just say I just initiate
yeah,
first.
because
Yeah,
sometimes when you think about it, like
because
it's not
I
worth
don't wanna, like, I'm not the type of person that I will like hold the
grudge.
what's the term of
Hold
that
a
one?
grudge on someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the
it's
beside of that one?
dumot.
Oh yeah, that one.
Or you
So
burn
yeah, I
bridges.
don't like to hold it. Yeah,
Hold a
so I just
grudge
initiate
against
it. Then
someone.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's a
Yeah,
good attitude
because
because of course, like, you know,
I don't
even
want to waste my time, like, yeah, doing that one and feeling
yeah,
yeah.
especially if you have built the friendship for so long. Like imagine when you were still young, you were
Yeah,
already
I don't I
friends,
think I
and
don't
then
have persons na gidumot na ko. Yeah.
nagdumot nimo.
Ako ba nagdumot niya? Yeah,
Ah.
I don't have, because if we have conflict, I will just say sorry or just ignore it, then that's it. Yeah. For yeah, as far as I yeah, no, or yeah, induman ako. Wala. Yeah. How about you?
What?
Dumot.
No, I don't really say dumot, but of course there are, like relationships or friendships that
Not click.
I have
Not
that
going.
I
Not
let
click.
go of. Like for me, that's not worth
I didn't
it
let go of them. I just there.
because, like,
If you
I
want to
mean,
connect with me,
it's
then
you.
let's connect. But
It's
it's not like letting go. Like yeah.
well
I,
for me, like nothing wrong with letting go of some friendships because, like, if that doesn't really contribute to your life in a positive way, and it becomes too it becomes too toxic, too negative,
I
then I
got what you
don't think
mean.
it's worth keeping that friend in your life, right? Like, you have the right, or you have the choice of letting go of a relationship, of a
Yeah.
friendship, like, just like romantic
Yeah. I don't have
relationships.
that kind
You
of
don't have
attitude. Yeah.
to dwell on that relationship, when it becomes toxic, when it becomes, like, negative, really negative, because that doesn't really help you have like a happy life. Just this is same thing with friendship, right? Like, to me, for me, like, I don't really need to dwell on that friendship because I think you'd be able to gauge, right, if this friendship is worth fighting for, worth keeping. But, like, it's up to you. If you reach that decision wherein you would say, like, I don't really need this toxicity, this negativity in my life, then by all means, you just let go of that friend and then just live your life the best way you can, right? And then, along the way, you'll meet new people, you'll build new friendships. And aside from that, you have current friends that are, like, are true to you, or,
That
gives
we
a
that's
positive
yeah. That will have value
contribution
with
to
you.
your
Yeah.
life. Yes, because I really believe that if it becomes too negative and too toxic, like, just walk out of it, right? Because that's something that, like, nobody wants to
Yeah, you can walk
dwell
out, but
in
not
that.
really like what's the term you
Like,
said?
dumot.
Oh,
That's a
dumot,
very
yeah.
strong word. Like,
Not
hating
really,
someone.
not
That's a
really
very
dumot,
strong
yeah.
word. Like, I don't really hate someone, or I don't really, want to dwell on hating someone. Of course, maybe at some point you'd say, like, I hate this person, but you'd get over it. You'd get over the hate feeling, right? Because it's just too intense. It's not good for you that you keep that feeling in your heart, because it's just going to, harbor negativity and toxicity in your life, right? So, along with letting go of the friendship, you let go of the feelings as well. So, just be, like, just let go of everything. Yeah.
Okay.
You let go of the bad things, of the bad memories as well. So, yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with that. Like, if you let go of a friendship or a relationship, that's totally your choice. If you think that that's the best
Yeah, for me it's
for
just like I
your
just ignore.
life.
Yeah. I just
I think you
yeah.
also have some friends that you
You let go?
yeah, I think,
I
like,
didn't let go of them.
they let go of you.
They let go of me. Yeah.
They let
So,
go of you.
but if they let go of me, then I'm fine. But I didn't let go of them. Yeah. If they need my help, I'm still there with them. But if I need their help, then I'm not sure they are there with me. So yeah, that's not me. Yeah, that kind of attitude, letting
So
go.
you still consider
Yeah, I still
them as
consider them. Yeah,
friends, and
they're still they are my friends. Yeah, if they need help, then I will
even though
still.
you're not their friend anymore,
Yeah, I don't
you
care.
don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah, I don't really care if they don't like me. Then I don't care. But I still like them. Yeah, I will still cherish
Good on
them.
you. You
Yeah,
can, yeah.
yeah, that's kind of my
Maybe
thing.
in my case, I can't really do that
But
because to me, like, it has to be like, it has to be mutual. We
yeah, that's
have
why I
to
said
be.
earlier. Like, when I was young, I don't have like middle. Like, it's either I like it and I don't like it. But right now, I just don't care. So yeah, yeah, everything okay. So do we have any comments or do we have any
I think
viewers?
people are asleep because it's so late.
Huh?
People are already asleep. It's so late.
Yeah.
It's 10:30, so
Anyway. Anyway, so yeah, so that's all of our
that's
topic.
all that we want to talk about. Yeah, it's just weird, you told me like, oh, I want to have a podcast. I want to talk about friendship.
Yeah, so
So where
yeah,
did that idea come from? Like, why did you think about having a podcast
because
and
you're
then
talking about friendship. So that's why like I think that's a good topic to discuss. So yeah, it's good to discuss here online. So at least we have some ideas with the viewers, what they think about this topic, and yeah,
so
and
what's your takeaway with this
what?
discussion with this topic about friendship?
For me, yeah, that's as what I say. There's no perfect friends. Friends. So I just need a friend like who is there when I need them, but I don't need them to be there all the time. So yeah, but I know that they are not really perfect friends. Like I know they will. I don't know. I don't want to say word. Yeah.
I don't understand what
I
you
mean,
were
like
trying to
I'm
say.
sure that they will also I don't know, say like say bad things about you, yeah, on the back. But
Backstab you.
yeah, I know, but I know if they are there, if I need them, they are there, something like that. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there's no really perfect friends. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, nobody said there's a perfect friend.
Yeah.
To me, like
That's why
friendship.
that's why I always tell you like every time we quarrel like if you want to ask advice, don't ask advice from your friends because they are biased.
I don't think so. Like
Yeah.
your friends know you better.
Yeah,
they
I'm sure,
can.
but
If you
if
did something wrong, then they would be you. They would call you out for that thing that you did wrong, right? They wouldn't really tolerate a bad behavior or a wrongdoing. So yeah, it's not always like with friendship. It's also like being true to your friend in such a way that you can tell them even the negatives, even
mm,
those things that they don't want to hear, because they're your friend. They're the ones who know you really, right? Sometimes, let's face it, like sometimes our friends know us better than our family, because our family, like sometimes there are things that we are not very comfortable opening up to them, like some topics or some experiences. But then with friends, we tend to open up to them more. So these people know us really well, right? So they'll be able to advise you. They'll be able to call you out if you did something wrong or you said something wrong. So yeah, that's also, like with friendships, it's not always gonna be like sugar coated. They won't always like say, oh, like here's what you said is right, or yeah, what you did is right. They will tell you if they feel like what you did is wrong. Yeah,
that
that's a true friend, right?
okay, yeah,
Wouldn't be. and
yeah.
and 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 I feel like it has to be organic. You don't have to force a friendship, and it doesn't always have to. You don't have to expect something in
Yeah,
return.
I think
Like
yeah,
when you
that's
say like, oh, I don't.
one key point. One point
Like you would
of
say like,
choosing a friend.
oh, I consider this a friend because I can use this person, or I can get something out of this person. I don't think that's true friendship. I feel like it should be organic, right? You don't have to force it. You don't really have like an ulterior motive in building that friendship. It just builds and into something stronger like that. So
Okay.
that's how it is with me as well. Like I feel like those friendships that really lasted and have proven to be true friendships, it started organically. Like it's not like, oh, like I need something from this person, so I'll make this person my friend, or yeah. So it's not. It doesn't
But I
work for
really
me.
want to see your one of your friend like you guys have conflict, then you are back again as friends. I would say I wanna see you how you will handle it.
Yeah, I had those. Again, like I had those friendships, but there are also friendships that I really permanently let
Yeah,
go of.
but you don't have like friends right now, or maybe 5 years ago, or maybe 10 years ago that you have conflict, and now you're back again. I think you don't have one.
No,
No,
maybe
yeah,
like
no, yeah. So
those
that's
are
why
just
that's
no,
why
those are not really like deep friendships
yeah,
maybe.
that's why
Just
I want to see like you, that kind. I want to see how you handle that
like
kind of
something that
experience. Yeah,
was really tried and tested
yeah,
by
tried and
time and
tested. Yeah,
experiences.
yeah, because I tried it. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, with Adi. Then yeah, we were good friends, and yeah,
But
eh,
it's not really like a very
it's a
um
what
um difficult situation
ours
wherein
ours.
yeah
I think I would say it's a serious
it's
topic. Yeah, at that time,
yeah, but I
but
mean
I
like
just
it's
ignore
not
it.
really
Yeah,
like maybe compared
but I
to
would say like
others, like you would say like it's very difficult with what you went through or the reason behind your let's say for example, right, you fight over a girl, and then this
oh,
was
yeah,
your
we had that one with Dudong.
oh
Oh, yeah. Then yeah, we're Dudong and I are really close. So yeah, so we tested it. So
But
yeah,
I mean, like that was when you were still young. But imagine a situation wherein they were in a long-term relationship. It was a very serious relationship,
I
and
think
then they
that was a
broke up
serious
because of the best
relationship.
friend. Like so those
I
kinds
think
of
yeah,
situations. So
that
those are the types of maybe friendships that you can say like, or situations that you can say like, it's very difficult to build the trust in the friendship because
but that time when that was happened,
but that wasn't serious. I mean, like
I
that.
would say it was serious because we are young.
No, I
Young.
mean the relationship, or it was just like
I think it's still. I feel like because you're
that
young and you
time.
really like that girl, then I think you feel it's serious. Like because you're young. When you're young, if you like a girl, then you really like it, right? Unlike right now, if you just like a girl, then you just think of it, then you just have to let go. But when you're young, if you like it, you
So
really
you
like it.
felt like it's what you
Yeah, I was really
it was
like,
serious and
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So
that's
who
happened.
won
Yeah,
the girl?
I don't know. No one.
No one,
No one.
another
Yeah,
person.
maybe another person. So yeah, so we had that experience. I have that kind of experience. So that's why I wanna see on your side those kind of experience and how you will handle it. Yeah.
I cannot recall like the
Mm-mm.
like what I said, like those friendships that I had, conflicts. Those friends that I had conflicts with, it's
That's why
just
you
really
just.
very petty, very small things. I haven't experienced like a very
That's why
serious.
you just need to have a friend that will be there when you need them, and likewise. But you don't need to be like yeah, he's my friend. I need to buy him gifts or her gifts because
But
he's
that
my
depends
friend.
on the
Yeah.
person already. Like if you're a thoughtful person, that comes out naturally. If you want to buy gifts
Yeah.
for a person, or like if you're thoughtful, give them a card or something. That's part of being you. That's
Yeah,
not
even
because
me,
like
like
the level of friendship is stronger or whatever. It's
I'm not the
still
type of person like will give gifts. Yeah, I think so. But
yeah,
I
yeah.
am
I
a
mean,
true
like that
friend. I'm a true
depends
friend. Yeah.
on the kind of person that
Yeah.
you are. It's not about how strong the friendship is, or that you should do this to consider
Because you
it
always tell
as
me you should do this, you should do this. Like, oh, that's not me.
no, but it doesn't mean that you don't have to exert effort as well. Like for example, in marriage, in relationships, right, or in
But you
friendships like
always
that.
convince me
It's
to do this, to
yeah,
do
because
that.
to me, for me, like time flies so fast, right? You only get to live your life
I rather
once.
do that one to my
So
family than to my friends.
yeah, I mean,
Ah,
we're
see?
talking about each other, right?
Yeah.
Our marriage. Like
Yeah.
sometimes, like I tell you, like I want to receive cards as well, because to me those are part of the memories, right? You cannot really relive that day anymore. That day will just pass. Like for example, a birthday. I'd rather have a car than an expensive gift, because that really
I
have.
rather not buy a card. I rather tell him straight away that about my message and then give them a hug. I prefer that way.
Because that's for you, right?
Yeah, that's for me.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
you
for me.
prefer.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
I
mean,
prefer.
for
But
the
can you do that
for the
one?
person who is celebrating, like for example his or her birthday, like you would consider like what does this person like or what does this person want, and even when you
You like that
when
kind of
yeah, like
thinking.
of course, like it's not about, oh, I want this for this person. Like when you giving a gift to some, like nowadays, right, it's Christmas season, like giving gifts like that. But when I give a gift to someone, I don't think about what do I want for this person. No, but rather I would think about what does this person like, so I can choose a gift that I know that person will appreciate,
And
not
then
necessarily what I will
yeah,
appreciate, but that
but they
person
will
will
appreciate
appreciate.
it. Yeah. So you like the process, or is it the process or the yeah, you like that experience, like buying gifts and then thinking what will they react.
No, no, I
Is it
don't really like. I don't really
is that what
think
you mean?
about it like, oh, they should like it or something. But there's an effort on my part to think about what gift to give someone. I don't just give a gift just for the sake of giving, right? I want to think about it, like, how would the person feel, or what kind of
And you like
experience
that
will
kind,
this
you
bring
like that
to the
experience and
person
feeling.
receiving the gift.
Yeah, so what you're talking right now, you really like that experience, like what the like that experience and thinking. You
yeah,
really
because
like
like
that feeling.
yeah, because I want to that to be a happy or a memorable moment, right? Like receiving a gift, because that's how I also want to feel when I receive gifts, right? Like it doesn't have to be expensive or like that, but just
We're
the
talking about friends. We're
experience.
talking about friends. We're not talking about ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, but it could be
Okay.
anything. Like we're generally
For me,
thinking about
there's a big
we're
difference.
thinking about giving
Giving
gifts,
gifts to
and
family and giving gifts to friends.
it's the
There's
same. Like it's the
oh yeah,
same.
it's for you. It's the
It's the
same.
same
Mine's just
thought
different.
process. Like you're still exerting that effort.
Because for me, I put a hierarchy. Like I number one is family. The next is friends. So there's
Maybe
big
with the
difference. So
gifts,
I
yes,
don't.
with the actual
Yeah, even the
gift.
gifts. If even giving gifts, I do it hierarchy as
But
well.
that's the gift
Yeah.
already. But I mean, like the thought process is the same, right? You think about what this person likes. It would matter, like the hierarchy that you're saying. It would matter with what kind of gift or how expensive or what's your threshold or it's your budget, like that. But in terms of your thought process, it's just gonna be the same, right? When you think about, oh, what
Even
will
the
this
budget is
person
still
like?
not the same.
That's why it's so difficult to talk to this person. Like we are referring to, we mean the same thing, but he's contradicting it. Okay, bye.
Okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you have any questions, let's check if we have. Oh, there's no one here. Anyway, so how do we end our podcast? So, what's your take before we end our
I already
podcast?
said. Like,
that's it?
Friendship is, for me, I feel like friendship should be organic. It doesn't have to be forced.
So there's no what's it tawag ano eh? Wala you don't expect something from them.
Not really like expecting to, but I mean like you don't build friendship for because you have a motive, right? It's like, oh, I get something from this person,
what
I'll
I
use
say,
this
yeah.
person or whatever. Has to be organic. It has to be natural. Like,
Go with the
yeah.
flow. Yeah.
and then like um it's gonna be stronger with the shared experiences that you will have in your journey in life, right? Or experiences, the time that you spend together, like that. So
Okay, last one before we end. Do you think that your friends right now are shrinking? Like,
no, not really, because I wouldn't say I have lesser friends now, because as I live my life, I get to know new people. I build friendships with new people, right? But it doesn't mean the old friends that I had back when I was young, when I was in
You're-
high school, in college, and like in work, at work, I have let go of those friendships. They're still there, but I don't get to see them anymore. But so for me, like it just builds up. The number will just build up, but the time that you spend with your friends, it's gonna be different, right? But you'll tend to spend more time with the people that you are currently with the friends that you're currently with, those that you live in the same area or like that, because it's yeah, difficult to
For me, I would say
Still,
I'm filtering. I think, like I'm not maybe filtering in terms of having time with them, something like that. Yeah, because before it's like there's you have a lot of friends, then now you're filtering and then you're spending time. Okay, this one is just this one. This one is this one, something like that. Yeah, because you cannot accommodate all your friends. There's a lot of friends you have, so yeah. Anyway, do you have any topic that we can discuss? So we're all good. I think we're done. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching our podcast. And if you have any comments or you have any topics that we were going to discuss, something like this,
yes. Or
then yeah,
any thoughts about our
yeah,
topic
let us
tonight, like
know. Yeah, we
friendship,
will
or
answer it
any
heartily, truly, madly,
comments or
deeply.
experiences that you can share
Yeah.
when it comes to friendship, or any tips, advice that you have.
Yeah, we will answer it based on our experience because we can only answer it
Not
based on our
really
experience.
answer. Like
Yeah.
sometimes they will just comment, right? It's not necessarily a question for you to address or to answer. I
Yeah.
was just saying, like, if they have anything to share, any advice, any experience that they want to share. So it's not necessarily like if you have questions, then we will address it.
Yeah. I really like this podcast because it's impromptu. What's English in impromptu?
Impromptu.
Impromptu? That's English?
Impromptu.
Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. So our questions.
Spontaneous. I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, I think that's the right words. Spontaneous. We have a spontaneous podcast. We don't have any scripts to follow.
What did you say earlier? Impronto?
Oh,
Impromptu.
Okay, because I'm a very Bisaya person, so
Impronto?
impronto. Ka-impronto ba nimo?
Impromptu.
Like that.
Maybe that's Latin or something. I don't
Is
know.
it? So I'm saying it in a wrong way.
Yeah, when you said
Impronto.
impronto.
Impronto, yeah, I think that's
Impromptu.
impromptu. I think if I use that one in,
Spell impromptu.
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys.
Spell
So
spontaneous.
I don't know as well. Okay, guys. For all our friends in the Philippines, you guys stay
Yeah,
safe.
please be safe and
Yeah,
oh, that's so long.
we will. Yeah, pray for you guys to be safe and yeah, just
Yes.
let's get praying.
Yeah, just always pray for safety, and yeah, hopefully the storm will pass, and
Yeah,
you know,
hopefully.
the weather will be back to a bright and sunny day.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. If there's a big storm, there's a rainbow.
Sure.
Sakto ba? Okay, so thanks, guys. Yeah. Okay. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.